What's up, my Virgos? Welcome back to Zen in the Void, guys. Oh my God, I'm so happy. That's all I'm singing. Okay, I'm so happy. I don't know what's gonna come out. Oh, first of all, honey, welcome to Zen in the Void. Like I said, if you guys are new, welcome. Okay, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Apparently, liking and commenting is very important because the algorithm for YouTube has changed. So if you want to support this channel and show love, or if this message just resonates for you, make sure that you do some of those things, honey, so I can keep these videos coming out, guys. Because if I'm not getting a lot of love on the videos, I'm gonna have to slow it down and give my focus to something that is a little bit more helpful. Okay, so with that being said, welcome. If you are a supporter and you always are supporting, I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I'm so honored to be reading with you, for you guys, and with you on this life journey. Today is the start of Mercury retrograde. Like I said, I don't know what messages are going to come out, but I feel like it's most likely going to have to do with that. That's what I want, but I'm trying to leave it open for spirit to kind of like, give whatever messages are most important. But keep in mind that they probably most likely will have a lot to do with Mercury retrograde and what to expect, or things just that could be happening with you guys right now. So clarity and confirmation. Yeah, so that's all I gotta say. We're on the right track. I saw 111. I saw 123. So yeah, let's just get right into the read, okay? When I was shuffling, I saw the Hierophant card twice. I saw it twice, and it really, really like hit me when I saw it. Some people could be getting married or getting proposed to. Some people could be going back to school or focused on school right now. Something having to do with like institutions, or like just like a higher commitment or a higher calling or something like that. Some of you could be just just like putting down roots in a very more like morally high standing way, I guess, if that makes sense. I also see the Wheel of Fortune, so I feel like a lot of you guys are tapping into a very destined period in your life. Lots of fated events are happening for you at this time. I also saw the Sun card, so I feel like a lot of you could be very happy at this time. Okay, just saw 222. So yeah, and I also, yeah, it's crazy because I was just about to say I saw the Eight of Wands a couple times. It just came out. So first of all, first card out is the Eight of Wands. I feel like someone out there, or a lot of you guys out there, could be having to make some very quick decisions at this time. I just heard that a lot of things are changing for some of you guys. Lots of transients. I feel like there's just a lot moving and shifting, and that's where all your focus is. For me in my personal life and just things I've observed, I've noticed that Virgos are going through lots of changes during this Mercury time, this Mercury retrograde time. Virgo is ruled by the planet Mercury. So like the way that we communicate and things happening in our lives are just going to be a lot more, I feel, highlighted at this time, especially now, with all of it being like a lot of emotionally driven things and relationship driven things. So like I said, some of you could be making a lot of fast decisions about things in your life pertaining to relationships and emotions and things like that. But we're going to probably clarify it if we need to. So yeah. So next out, we have the Prince of Swords in the past energy as well. So like I said, even though this came out, and I'm saying this may be happening, this came out for past energy, but it could literally apply. So, just apply to your life however it fits. Keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, so everything will not fit. Some things will, a lot of things may, but, it's not always going to fit, okay? So we have the Prince of Swords here coming out next in the past energy, and this is an air element card, obviously. It's a sword, so you guys could just, because it's the prince, which is also the king in this deck, it's about making a head over heart decision, okay? Seeing the truth about a matter and acting on that truth and having discipline about it. So it's kind of amazing because, like I said, this here already is like Mercury retrograde energy right here, okay? Having to seeing things for what they are in clarity, and having to have discipline about what you see. And then there's this quick decision making here. It's kind of daunting. It's a daunting energy, if I'm being quite honest. I go through it a lot. So I feel like a lot of you are just like, I feel like you Virgos are very much so used to transience at this point. Virgos, we like for things to go in like like a sometimes a predictable way or like in a routine way, but I think a lot of you are getting hit with that transience where it's like, damn, so much is changing, so much is shifting. Like, I'm literally having to make decisions so fast about important things in my life. And these things just happen to be head over heart decisions. Since it's in the past, I want to say that some of you guys, or most of you guys, have just recently, in the recent past, had to make a very important head over heart decision in your life because you saw the truth of the matter. You definitely saw the truth of the matter. What else happened in the past energy, Great Spirit? Wow, wow. Y'all saw the way that card came out? I can't make it up. Death. A death. Yeah, for sure. You guys had to end something. You put it into something. And the way that this card fell out and the way that I felt when it came out, it was very finite. It was very like, boom. Usually this card obviously is about transient, like not transient, sorry. Yes, transients, but transformation, change, death, and rebirth. However, when this card just came out, I just saw 555. So this is a huge change for a lot of you guys. For this time with this card coming out, and I haven't felt this since I was kind of doing reads for Aquarius, which I'm actually not doing anymore, which is kind of crazy, but you know, that's what Spirit wanted. But I feel that similar energy with this card for you guys. Like you ended something and it's like you're done. Like it's done. It's not even like, okay, this is getting transformed. Maybe you did transmute whatever feelings came with this ending, but something is done. Like you guys ended something and you made that quick decision because you saw the truth of the matter, which is actually pretty amazing. So good for you guys. Yeah, I can't make this stuff up, guys. The Two of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. This was a very hard decision for you. You feel like you didn't like any of the choices that you had. I'm getting, I feel like for you to move on and make this head over heart decision, you didn't like that choice, but you made it. You made it, and you know you had to make it. That's what I'm getting. It's so finite, you know. And whatever, you know, not ending the situation, you didn't like that either. So you just made that choice. This is subconscious. So subconsciously you knew, like, I don't like this, but I got to do it, you know? What else is happening for Virgos in the present, Great Spirit? Clear and concise for my Virgos. For my lovely, amazing Virgos. Okay, home team. What's going on? What's popping? Wow. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Ooh, this is feeling a little strong. The energy of this reading is very strong. I'm not even going to hold y'all at all, not even a little bit. Okay, honey, let me get myself together. Okay, first of all, you guys had to make a swift decision about a teamwork situation, I see. Three of Pentacles, this is about building, teamwork, literally building, ascending with a group of people, with trusted individuals in your life, okay? Working together, building. This is what this card is about. You made a swift decision about this. So I feel like you guys made a swift decision about a teamwork situation that you were in or wanted to be in or something like that. Maybe you saw the truth about the matter and you're like, okay, actually, that's not for me. That's not for me. I think I'm going to, yeah, someone was like somebody. Okay, so this card in the upright is about lies, deceit, right? It's in the reverse, so this is about reconciliation or coming clean about lies and deceit. So I want to say that in the present moment, a truth is being revealed to you about lies and deceit that was going on in your lives, Virgo. Okay, this is what could be possibly going on for someone. This is very strong, so I know this is somebody's time. This is somebody's story here. It's coming under this card about head over heart decision, discipline, truth. So you guys saw the truth, okay? Either someone came out and told you, like, look, Virgo, I'm lying to you. Look, Virgo, something came out. Whether someone admitted it to you or you just happened to see it. You saw the truth, okay? So it's almost, I'm getting like a breakup or like just a friendship ending, you quitting a job, you telling some family members I'm not dealing with you anymore, something here, okay? Something like that. Working together with other people. That's why I said it could be work or friendship, or it could be a relationship as well. But you guys saw the truth of the matter. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords here. So you're seeing with a clear mind what's going on, okay? You're cutting through the bullshit. That's what this card is about. It's like when a lot is going on around you, but you are like firm and rooted in your clarity of mind, okay? So somebody could have been trying to take away your clarity of mind, okay? Because that came out subconsciously. So it's like subconsciously you're just trying to keep a clear mind, Virgo. Yeah, somebody was playing with you, Virgo. You let it go because you're like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Yeah. Whatever the situation was, it must have been causing a lot of confusion. Honey, I can relate. I get it. We be going through the same things, guys. Virgos, oh my God. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Wow. Making this decision has made you incredibly happy. Okay? Even though it's a death and it's an ending, you know, even though you weren't happy about it at first, you let it go and now you feel emotionally fulfilled. Wow, that's actually super powerful, the way that card, like the way that that's coming through. Amazing. Yeah, you're emotionally fulfilled, Virgo. You're happy now. That's why I saw that sun card. You are happy now. I feel like you're happy because you're just happy to be done with the lies and deceit. You're just happy that it's over. You're happy that you can see that it's over. You can see the reality of the situation. Wow, that's coming through so strong. Thank you so much, Great Spirit. Wow, I want to cry. Like, I never, in your readings, Virgo, I haven't felt like this in a minute, you know? In the last readings, it kind of felt more like trying to get you situated in your new, like, energy and your new frequency. But this is like, not only are you situated, but you're like literally releasing, it's like, it's almost like, this is just an example. I don't know if this is anybody's story, but it's coming through as an example. It's like finding that one problem in your life, that one person who you thought was like so amazing in your life, and you found out like maybe it's like your best friend or something, and you find out that somebody, you like, it's like you have a feeling like somebody be lying to me, something is not right, and then you find out your best friend is like sleeping with your boyfriend or like stealing your money. I don't fucking know, but you realize that somebody had to go, or something had to go, or this job has been doing me wrong way too long, I gotta let it go, right? You're happy now. I feel like in this past situation, you felt very stuck and imprisoned here. This is coming out for your future energy, which is a little troubling for me, okay? I just saw 12-12, so we're on the right track, so it's not wrong at all. The Eight of Swords is about entrapment, feeling trapped, feeling like you have all these weapons against you. This is our weapon. No weapon formed against me shall prosper card, okay? This is coming in the future. It's coming under the swift decision about teamwork. So I almost feel like this person is going to try to come right back around, or this situation is going to come right back around to try to attempt to trap you again. Wow. They see that you're happy, or you know, it's retrograde, okay? So that's what happens, okay? This is literally exactly what happens. People come back around because they feel, you know, it's the energy of retrograde. It's so crazy because people that don't believe in these things, like, I don't understand how. I just saw 13, so that's death and rebirth. You got 2 8s here. You got 8 and a 3, so 8 and a 3, that's 11, that's illumination. So you were enlightened about a situation. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 3 is 19. 19 plus 1 plus 9 is 10. That's about endings, leveling up, new beginnings. So I feel like, Virgo, you've opened this portal, you've opened this door, and you've entered to go forward and go through it and go forward in your life and to build anew with yourself, or with this illumination, with this feeling of creativity and just like drive for your future. But this thing is going to come back right back around. Let's clarify this actually. Why is this Eight of Swords here, Great Spirit? Why is this here? What does this mean? What does this mean? Why is it here in the future position? Please, Great Spirit, clear and concise. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Yep, just like I thought. Because you walked away, let me actually confirm this real swift, y'all. So first of all, to clarify this Eight of Swords, which is kind of confusing, but it's kind of making sense because Spirit is helping me. We have this Princess of Wands, y'all. And if y'all been here for a while, or you just like look at tarot a lot, you guys would know that the Princess of Wands is that young, wild, and free energy, okay? It's my young, wild, and free card, okay? Young, wild, okay? Period. And I feel like it's almost like, because you are going and you are free, this person or this situation is trying to come back around because they see that, okay? Just like I said, it's the only thing that makes sense with this with this card. But let me pull out this other card. And it's crazy because all of these eights came out. All of these eights came out in the same row. And that's like unreal. Like, I can't make this up. Like, what the all the eights are literally coming out in the same row. How do you explain that? There is no coincidences in this life. Yeah, there's an avoidance. There's a fear of change and a fear of loss. That's what it is. Fuck. Wow. Something is scared to lose you, Virgo. Somebody or someone is scared to lose you. They're trying to avoid it. Okay? You're young, wild, and free here. You're like, fuck it, I'm happy. Let me go back to being my young, wild, charismatic, free self. Okay? Instead of trying to work in situations with people and build with people who don't want to build with me, who don't actually care for me, instead of being trapped, okay? All these eights, I'm getting infinity. All these eights, I'm getting abundance. This person knows, or this situation knows how infinitely abundant you are, Virgo. That's literally what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. So clearly in my head, too. I'm super tapped in because I've been so conservative of my energy for the past couple days. Yeah, someone's scared to lose you. They're scared to lose you to your passions, and they're trying to trap you. It's giving me a little bit of a nasty energy, to be quite honest. It doesn't feel like actual care for you. It's just like, I don't know. It just kind of feels like, I just heard the word smothering. It feels like smothering. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of fucked up. Yeah, let's see here. What else is happening for Virgos in the near future? Great Spirit, please. Clear and concise. Mercury retrograde, you never know what the heck. Wow, that's crazy how that came out sideways. Y'all see that? What else, Great Spirit? Give me one more. Wow, and what I'm getting from it is wild as well. I can't wait to speak on it. I think Spirit wants me to talk about it right now. So this Hangman, okay, came out, and this is crazy because if anybody follows me on Instagram, I actually posted clips from one of Virgo's old videos, the special Virgo read, when I first started doing the channeling with the cards just recently, before I moved to this space. And I was talking a lot about devil energy and the hangman energy and things like that, and giving yourself freely, okay? And your energy just kind of being taken from you against your will. So this coming out in sideways like this, it's like exactly that energy. I feel like you're going to have the choice, or it's going to be like either you're going to be the hangman and you're going to sacrifice yourself for the greater good of the situation, or you're going to sacrifice yourself needlessly. You're going to give of yourself and sacrifice yourself in a space that doesn't really deserve it, okay, in vain. So be aware of that. This is going to be a very tricky situation, and I'm actually going to pull a clarifier for that because I think it's very important at this time that we have some type of clarity. You've healed from a heartbreak situation. You're moving on. You're healing. This is subconscious, so it's deeply rooted in you that you're definitely healing. You're definitely getting over the situation. You're not heartbroken anymore about it, but it's going to come back around. Okay, it's going to probably come back up in your life during this retrograde. So I want you to be aware of that, Virgo. Be aware that you're gonna be teetering. Okay, I'm getting devil energy. The devil card didn't come out, but that's exactly what I'm getting with these handful of cards that just came out. It's like someone could be also battling with themselves. It's like, do they want to do good by you, or do they want to take from you? And are you going to let it happen, or are you not? It's that kind of thing. Just be very careful about how you handle the situation, because, you know, but the beautiful thing about it is, y'all, is that it's retrograde, Mercury retrograde. So this is the perfect time for this to be happening. So that's literally the beauty of the situation. It's like, if you want some shit to come around where you got to like see the reality of the situation and make an important decision, perfect time, because nothing is going to be able to be hidden from you. Everything is going to be obvious. If someone comes to you lying to you, Virgo, or trying to play with you because they fear losing you, if they try to trap you, you're going to be able to tell. You're going to be able to see it super clearly. See, if somebody like me, I'm not trying to brag, I'm going to see it anyway because I'm super intuitive and I'm an empath. So it's like, I don't even try to notice people's lies and deceit, but I do. I used to be a little bit more naive in that area, especially, you know, whatever, like in certain situations. But now it's like, fuck no, okay? No. And I feel like a lot of you are in that space at this time because it's retrograde. It's like you can see super clearly, razor sharp. That's why we saw that Queen of Swords. Subconsciously, you're good. You are clear, okay? It's almost like your guides are making sure of it, okay? So the trickery is not going to even matter. Why is this Hangman here sideways, Great Spirit? Why is this card here sideways, please, Great Spirit? Okay, I want to try that again. Why is this Hangman card here sideways? I feel like we already got the answer. Damn. I feel like all of these describe why, and I don't think we need to go that deep into it. We don't even got that much time. I don't have that much space in my phone. Okay, thank you, Spirit. This is good. This is perfect. Wow, yeah, Queen of Cups. You're emotionally mature. Flat out. Simple as that. You're emotionally mature. Nobody can play with you emotionally. Nobody can. I feel like someone could have been banking on you being emotionally immature or emotionally, unaware of yourself, but that's not the case. You're very much so emotionally mature. You're aware of your emotions. You can balance your emotions, okay? No one can use your emotions against you and pull the wool over your eyes because you are not, you've worked on it. You've worked on yourself. Obviously, you've obviously done the work. This card doesn't come out unless you've done the work, unless you're emotionally mature. You're compassionate, you're calm, you're comfortable with yourself. You know how to relate to others. You are whole, Virgo. You can communicate your feelings. Okay? You're constantly developing your intuition, okay? You're constantly working on it. You can't fool a person like that. You cannot get over on a person who does the work, who does it and they're committed to it daily. It's almost an insult. It's almost like, I can't believe you thought that I would do that. And even if you did, you're laughing in that person's face like you couldn't be more fucking wrong, bro. You can't be more wrong. And it's kind of, I can relate to this. Like, I do a prayer every time I do this and I cleanse the space. So, you know, even though I relate to some of y'all's messages, like, this is for y'all. I just think it's crazy because it's like, dang, like, I can't believe people are out here doing this to us Virgos. We don't play. You would think people would know by now that we don't play no games. Like, we don't be out here on no foo-foo shit, okay? We not with the rah-rah, okay? Let me just be honest. Like, come on now. Virgos are in their bag in every single way, not just money-wise. We're trying to do whatever it takes to get the money, in the abundance rather. Not even just like money because, you know, whatever, but abundance. So if being emotionally immature is keeping a Virgo from their bag, best believe they're going to work on it, okay? So they got the wrong one flat out, yeah. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck again. I can't make it up. It's almost like now they're in that space, okay? They're not liking any decision. It's crazy. It's crazy. But some of you guys may want to watch out for your mental. You're emotionally secure. Mentally, you're clear as well, but don't let a person play with your mind is what I'm saying. I got the feeling that, somebody may try to, like, confuse you mentally. Like, don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. I don't think you will, to be honest. I think you're good. You got the fucking Queen of Swords. You got the Queens. The Queens don't fucking play. Okay, give me one more in the future energy. Sorry I'm cursing so much, y'all. It's Mercury retrograde, so, like, you know, I'm communicating my feelings fully. My Scorpio rising is out here, ready. Okay. Give me one more for the future energy, please, Great Spirit. Clear and concise for Virgos, please. Clear and concise for Virgos. This is a very simple reading. Very simple. I feel like the main focus was about this. Like, this one thing. Which is good, you know. We don't want to overload you. Spirit knows what Spirit's doing. I want to overload you at this time. Okay, the last card you have out is the Art card, which I believe is Temperance. Y'all know I'm dyslexic. That's not a joke. Like, I'm literally dyslexic. So if anybody is new here and you're wondering why I have these flashcards that I made, it's to help with my memory hooks because I'm dyslexic. Okay, so yeah, like I said, yep, it's Temperance. So the Art card or the Temperance card is about being tempered, tempering your emotions, being neutral, okay, being in that space of calmness, okay, serenity, You're being patient, the middle path. This is exactly what I'm saying. This is your future energy. So I feel like this person's going to come back around, probably try to play with you or convince you or something in some kind of way. Just want to talk about it, whatever happens. But I feel like you being emotionally mature and you being a neutral person, meaning you're present, you're super present, you're super aware of everything that's going on. It's like, it's just no way. It's just no way. It's no way that something's going to get over on you. It's just not going to work. That's what I'm getting, literally, intuitively, and from the cards. You're tempered. That's what your course of action is going to be. You're not going to be swayed by, emotion, or, you're going to make a decision. This is crazy. I can't make this shit up. You had the Two of Swords come out twice at the bottom of the deck. Now you got the Two of Pentacles. If anybody knows anything about tarot, that is crazy. Because both of those cards is about making decisions. One of them is about making decisions that's a hard decision. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place kind of thing, right? But the Two of Pentacles is not. Okay, it's about making decisions, but it's about being grounded in your decision-making process, meaning you know exactly what the hell you want and what you need, and that's what you're basing your decisions off of, your priorities. You know what your priorities are on a subconscious level. That is deep. That means that your priorities are deeply rooted in your consciousness. You're consciously making the decision to be present, to be emotionally mature, to have a clear mind, to end anything that does not bring you happy or allow you to have a clear mind. Okay? That's literally what you're doing. You're going to be making decisions for your highest good, for your priorities. Like, nothing is going to sway your priorities, basically. Virgo, this is an amazing reading, honestly. What advice do you have for Virgo, Great Spirit? Please, clear and concise. Thank you so much for this beautiful message, Great Spirit, for the sign of Virgo. What else do you have? Wow. I think that's 2 cards that popped out. They came in the reverse, so I'm going to leave them like that. It's always a little interesting when they come out in reverse. I saw the High Priestess now 3 times actually at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you guys are really taking care of yourself at this time, and not even just taking care of yourself. Like, you're literally so rooted in your intuition. It's not even funny. Like, you are like in your fucking intuition. You are like emotionally, mentally, spiritually, all that. You're tapped in, and you're not you. You are literally a force to be reckoned with, Virgo. Nobody should be trying to play with you at this time. I don't understand why they're trying. Yeah. So your advice, Virgo, real quick, okay, before this hits 30 minutes. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse for your advice. So this is very interesting to me, for it to be in reverse. Let me see, because I actually, I feel like, let me touch the card. Sometimes I have to touch it for a message to come through. That's why I always rub the cards. So this card is about being lazy, obsessive, and working without reward. So I know for a fact, the fact that it came in this row, which is about making the quick decision to leave a teamwork situation that you felt stuck in, and a person coming back around, or the situation coming back around to try to pull you back in because they fear losing you. Spirit is saying, do not allow yourself to be obsessed with the situation. Don't let anyone to be obsessed over you. I just saw 28, so we're definitely on point. Don't allow a person to be obsessed with you. Don't allow a person or a situation to be lazy with you, and do not accept work without reward. That's exactly what I'm getting from this card. It's very clear. Don't accept laziness, okay? If for those of you who may not be tapped in, or whatever the case, or really strong right now in your decision that you made, I think this is for you guys especially, and it's also a reminder to the people who are tapped in like that. Don't accept no laziness. If you see somebody being lazy with you, or you have to think, is this lazy? This feel kind of lazy. Yeah, it's lazy. Okay? If people are acting obsessed with you, the last person I call myself dating was low-key obsessed with me, not in a way that felt good. It felt icky, Like they had me on a pedestal. Don't let anyone be obsessed with you. Don't let them be obsessive over their wants over you. Don't let them assert what they want over you and what you want. I just saw 29. Yeah, we're definitely on point with this. And don't accept work without reward. Don't let nobody come through telling you things, okay, that they're not showing you no action behind. This card in the upper right is someone hardworking, efficient, responsible, someone who's thinking about the war, thinking about the journey, thinking about the quest before they enter. They prepare. Don't let nobody come through not prepared, okay? Don't let nobody come through on a whim, not working hard, not trying to gain you a reward for nothing. Make them work for it if they come through, okay? Don't even make them work for it. They should be wanting to work for it on their own, okay, Virgos? Don't accept laziness. Don't accept it. Don't think that if somebody come back through, I feel like a lot of you, this is a ex-partner or something. If somebody comes through trying to do that thing that they usually do to you, Virgo, and they're like, yeah, okay, baby, yeah. You know, I want you back in my life. You know, I just don't know what to do. If they come back through with excuses, I promise, Virgo, slam the motherfucking door, okay? Slam it. Don't close it. If you want to close it nicely, back up. I don't want to hurt you. Slam that shit in their face, okay? Don't let nobody come back around being lazy and just telling you anything, Virgo. You know better. Don't be weak. For those of y'all who just got a little, don't do it. But if you do it, Virgos, just know that you're going to learn quite the fucking lesson that's going to show you why you should have slammed the door. Just saying. Don't let nobody come through playing with you, giving you excuses. Either they ready to work or they're not. And if they're not, very self-explanatory, very obvious what the hell is going on. So yeah, your next piece of advice, like I was just saying, be awakened to the situation. This is coming in the same row where it started off about a head over heart decision, discipline, truth. So it's finishing with see that. I just saw 3131. We're definitely on point. See that on all levels. Your earthbound self, your 5D self, your higher self, and your cosmic self. See it with all of your eyes on every level. Okay, be awakened to the situation. This card is about having an awakening, having a realization, okay, an epiphany. Stay in that. Remember why you walked away in the first place. Remember what you will not go back to. Be aware of the situation is what Spirit wants you to know. Stay aware of the situation. Okay? Stay aware. That's it. Your last piece of advice, this is very interesting to me. You have the 7 of Cups as advice, and this is about searching for your purpose, searching for what makes you happy, okay? Going after your purpose and your daydreams and your happiness. Spirit is reminding you to keep, I saw a tweet today that said, keep dying until you find yourself, or until you, like something like that. But basically to say, like, don't go back to your old self. Keep searching for your highest and best self. Keep searching for what makes you happy, okay? This is a reminder of that. Stay neutral. Stay neutral until you're sure. Until you're sure that you have found your daydreams, what you have daydreamed about in this life, the things that you want and you deserve for yourself. Do not stop until you get it, okay? This is the 7. The 7 is about evolution, ascension, okay? It's about growth on a spiritual level, okay? So that's all I have for you, Virgos. I wish you guys the best in your situation. I know you're going to be fine. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.